oh. And we're live. I think we're live. We're live. Yep. Hey, welcome everyone to Oregon Springs for a first look round. Joined by Jeffrey and Josh here, who are going to give me their opinions as well, hopefully. So this is Oregon Springs. It's a 422.98 megabyte download. Let's see what it says. It's by Richard from NLD Farms. It's 3 different farms for one for each animal, 2 construction areas, a biogas, garden centre, a chicken farm, that's new, a sawmill, and it is seasons ready, as you can see. Let's just jump ahead into the map. And this is our first view. Squeaky old windmill. Hey Anthony. No, it's Tuesdays. Yeah, there we go. We're working around here nicely. Is that a new building? Apparently this map was released for FS15, but in the last 2 weeks, and they have went ahead and they have updated it for 17. American map, as you can see, it's got traffic. Let's have a look at the map. So we have, let's see, 30, 25, 34, 30, 36 fields, of which we own 1, 2, yeah, 2 of them, 3 of them. 4 fields. We own 4 fields. I can really count. I'm going to take my socks and shoes off here in a minute in case it goes past 10. As you can see, the fields aren't square, which will present some. Hey Dylan, it presents some challenges for the hired worker. Not really much else we can say about the map. It's using the full 2 km by 2 km. Let's have a look at our starting fleet. We're starting off with we haven't started off with an AgroStar in a long time. 1455, 300 Fent. And Ardial has joined us himself. MF Activa, good choice of harvester. Rustelmash header. Okay. Green header, Farm Tech trailer, horse cultivator, Great Plains seeder, Vetterstad, interesting starting. An Amazon sprayer, would be all 7 miles per hour that we get with that. Couple of weights and a pickup. Oh, here we go with a PCs and JDs suck. That's sort of true. Free slots 818, which is pretty good for a map that's coming out. Because I've seen a lot of them drop to 500 lately, so the memory size is quite good on that one. So let's go ahead and have a look around the farm, which is over here. Yeah, Dylan, it is a very decent starting fleet. Do we get into these buildings? We do. So we've got a repair area here. Can we sell as well? Yep, direct selling from here too. It's pretty cool. Have a look up here. Nothing. Suppose you could always use a telehandler to put stuff up there if you really wanted. Nice animation on the doors. Full roll up. Missed the spot. We're not even doing any harvesting, Anthony. Hey, cowboy. Seed and fertilizer points? Maybe. Perhaps. I think so. Fertilizer and seed fill points. That's our truck. So we're looking. You have to get really close to these doors to get them to open. Look at the storage. Been a long time from seeing these in the starting fleet. Nice to see it back. Not the worst of starting tractors. And there's the rest of them. Obviously they're looking to use the Fendt for spraying. It's nice to have a row crop planter as well. A Massey. Although I still say the Russell Mash header for a Massey is a weird choice, but yeah, but well, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, let's just jump in our. Oh, we've got a second half of the yard over here. Looks like a grain storage. Nice big open front storage. Fill point? Or is that the fill point? Definitely a drop off here. Yeah, it's your silos for definite. Oh, this will be your fill point then. So they're just not, they're just decoration over there. If all it'd be nice if they were functional. It'd be nice to see if they're functional. Oh, big grain dryer. Cool. Yeah, let's go jump in our truck and have a drive. Ooh, and we've got a design on the truck. That's unusual as well. It's pretty cool. So what we were going to attack this map, let's have a peek. We're starting off here in the northwest corner. Suppose we go up the train station and work our way around. Or we could go the opposite way. Let's go clockwise. So we're down to biomass, etc, etc, etc. So let's get going. That's this way. I have to say though, the countryside looks quite nice. I don't know about the trees being orange because we're not having seasons open to start this with. What's here? These are biomass. Oh, can't get in that way, fences. Okay, so I got to this a lot quicker than I thought. Oh, flashing light on the gate. Pretty cool. Too many times that they're not actually flashing whenever they're on the console. So we've got a weighbridge. Bit of a delay on the opening of those doors, which is quite confusing. Yeah, kind of. I mean, if you're looking at a single player map, what size of map are you looking? I quite liked that one that I did a while back there. The Witcher one was quite good. Although I said I haven't really had a look around this one yet, so God knows this one. Some nice big stories down here at the biomass. 1, 2, 3, 5 pits. Well, that's seen better days. Hi, Nolan. Hard I like a stream on Twitch. It's good to be back to Twitch. Still not 100%, but it's good to be back. Second entrance. Oh, it's got one of these ones too. Obviously I'm not going to be able to get up in this, am I? No. Oh yeah, there we are. Ah, right over the top. So, come along, dump your silage in. Conveyor belt takes it away. This is definitely a new type of biogas. Although if you're going to make that into your room, doing something on the floor would have been nice. But definitely haven't seen the multiple stairs on this one like this yet. So, I mean, I haven't even seen any. I haven't seen gold nuggets yet. Not to say that there isn't any. Yeah, definitely a new type of biogas, which is pretty good to see. Oh, how do I get? I'm not sure if you can do or not. Yeah, I don't know if you can either. And there goes the controller. Right, that's us back now. Hopefully. Let's see, microphone's on, yeah. So obviously adjusting the yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do it though. Looks like our quick fix for the USB ports didn't work. Oh well. We can live with it. So next one down, animal dealer. So far we haven't had any I think we're in the wrong way. I haven't had any custom buildings just yet, so they haven't been ripped off of 17 so far. That's always a plus. Ooh, thanks for the cheer, Josh. Is it a cheer or a bit? I'm not sure. Right, so animal dealer, is it up there? Where am I going? Straight on there. Right, cool. Look at you, give him away. Take a chainsaw to him. That's interesting. It's this could be one of those contractor yards that they were talking about. he just clicked on stuff. So the contractor yard is going to be the placeable yard. Nice big flat area for anybody who wants to use placeables. That's the edge of the map. Okay. Look at you, look at you, look at you. Go around my sight you. So it's down here we go. Possibly. Definitely an American map, as you can see. So here's our animal dealer. We'll just jump the fence. So definitely something different, which is pretty good. obviously your area for picking up your animals and not dropping them off. I have seen this somewhere before. I can't remember where I've seen this one though. If it wasn't this one, it was very like it. Being too casual here, we need to quicken the pace up, otherwise it's going to take all day. Don't need no badges. So let's get back on onto the road. Ooh, a nice big building there. Is that a sell point? There's a sell point somewhere around here. Let's go up there. Ouch. Wow, Dylan, cheers man, thank you very much. Let's get back, see where we are. Sell point is somewhere. So we have one here at Mom's Diner, or the diner's place. Green sell point. Oh, they're being sneaky, you're gonna have to back it in. There's a lot of traffic in this map. Nicely leveled off. Okay. Shh. Oh, we have to open the barrier. Nice. My driving's pretty scary, full stop. No one you should know that by now. The 15 style wood chip cell. Some storage, which is always good for anybody that wants to do a bit of forestry or whatever, because we're right beside it by the look of it. Obviously this was designed for PC in mind originally. Where do you sell the wood? The wood's just sold here then. Yeah, obviously this was designed for PC originally, guys, because these would have been the pits for sawdust from making the
board pallets?
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Thanks, Jeffrey. So we've seen that. Can't really complain too much about that being there. I'm really having a challenge with this driving today as well. So, where are we going to next? Big sawmill. Tell you what, guys, it looks very open farmland. Very open farmland. So what I'll do, instead of driving all over this place, because it is quite a road network, I'll just bounce between the places and we'll have a good look at them. Magnetic poles. They're always magnetic when it comes to me, man. Seriously. Yeah, so let's just bounce around them. First of all, then, let's go and have a look at our sheep. My driving has improved. I can now talk and drive at the same time. You just got your DLC, your Europa. Yeah, I have mine on Season Pass and I've yet to download it. That's how excited I am for it. No, Jeffrey, I have a problem with it when it comes to driving. So, yep, your sheep area. Again, nice that we can go inside the area. Obviously for food. Where's the water? Water. Doesn't like to be on any of our fences. Is that a cost? It is too. Sorry guys, I know I was looking at the sheep there, but that is definitely a custom crop texture for corn. Definitely a custom crop texture for corn. Again, I mean, this is meant to be seasons ready with orange trees. This building here was used in American Outback. I know that because I had some hassles with it because it was a really, really small space in between here to drive through. So far I've yet to see the woods, the spawn point and the watering point. North Star Sheep Farm. Well, there's a place to get water for there. That's going to be your wool spawns down, I take it. Yep. There's only the food one. Where's the water trough? Oh, in the middle of the field. There's it there. I think that's all there is to see the sheep farm. Got a bit of a different layout, which is pretty cool. The crop texture's been around from Northwest Texas and the PC known. I think that's the first time I've seen it on the console. Maybe wrong. Ah, great. My Twitch page is just shut down. Sorry, Nolan, I missed your last comment there because the chat turned itself off. Sorry. Alright, let's go look at our next place. Petrol station? Okay. Yeah, we're back in the video now. So let's go and have a look at our petrol station. A lot of storage. Pretty cool. I take it this is another this is the second contractor yard that we're talking about, which had the grain storage and stuff in it. And another customization and selling point here. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a for hard workers, this one. Liquid fertilizer not fit for drinking. Well, I'd hope not. So, liquid. I'm wondering if you can get your... Where is... If there's liquid fertilizer there, is there going to be... just the same one that's up in the main farm? Just play them all together. I suppose you could do, Jeffrey. Obviously we just passed the petrol. It's nice big tunnels. Again, something would have to be looked into. Is this linked together with your main silo, or are they going to be stored separately? And I would love to know if this is the second contractor yard, which says it does have storage. Map Arthur Revolt. No, I think it's just that people are realizing that square fields, especially in European maps, aren't generally what you would find known. Oh, and Streamlabs has just kicked itself in as well. That's interesting. I'm wondering if this is actually the drop-off point for grains then, or is this just for show? did say there was a second contractor yard with grain storage, so again, if you wanted to, a few more placeables here. Let's just have a run over to here, because I see another big sign. Yes, Jeffrey, we can't do development tools here. Extra profit feeds. So we've got some more fuel here. We've got a sell point as well, which I think that'll be it there. Another backup sell point, so not a map for dolly trailers. Play them all together. It's interesting. I've yet to see a map on console that uses the old system of sending the trains. No, Jeffrey. Not everyone uses old iron equipment for everything. There's definitely a lot of fields around here. So let's go and have a look at our next spot. So far, not very many negatives around here. So apparently this is for fuel. Yep, there's a diesel tank there. Bit better than that one for it. For catching on the trigger. So, more storage. And we're now at our moo-moos. Milk tank. Now, I do have to say, guys, there's no way I'm using. You know, if I don't have to use the John Deere's in this challenge map, I wouldn't be using them at all. I wonder if that's where Pip goes. Two nice big sided clamps. Oh, is there a question mark glowy thing down here? Oh, it's a field sell point. Traded in for a Ford Versatile. Actually, no, they're not bad tractors. So, first of all, before I continue with the farm, look around the cows. Is this a proper water texture? No. Won't let me go into it. And that's because the controller busted itself again. Tick 2! No, it's not going to let me in the water. So, obviously not there. Flint Rock Farm. Seven fours and a stagger. Let's get back to our cows. Some drive-through storage. More fertilizer. Maybe seeds. There's your liquid pip. And it's obviously our moo-moos. Buy and sell point. Feed. Will it go on the ground here? There's definitely a big trigger for it. So either that's for your hay, or sorry, for your straw, or for feeding. I'm not sure about that. Be good for a big bud pack? Possibly. There's plenty of space around. Excuse me. But there's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. There's no other. Where's the rest of the feeding area? The water trough's out there. The So here's a water trough. You would like to think they put another. Oh, here's another feeding thing here. Is it? Yeah, one. There's normally 2 feed troughs around the cows, so I'm thinking maybe this is a feeding area here as well. It is very nicely laid out, I will give it that. That's the cows. Let's go and have a peek at see what else we can find. Lazy cows. You know, okay, I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to now. You know, you're saying about the lazy cows. That is annoying. I mean, there's no need for guys static cows on a map. Oh, here we go with the old stuff again. Yeah, definitely no need for that on a map, guys. The static cows, that's just cow looks as if half dead. What the? Oh, I don't know. That one's sunk into the ground. Yeah. I mean, the other thing as well, guys. I'm no. Yeah. No, I know it's not the cow's fault, but it's one of them things, you know. The game does have animation all around. Yeah, they don't generally back in. That's a very good point. I've lost my Twitch feed again here. What's going on? I think something to do with my laptop. But I mean, would you generally get the fans up there like that on a cow barn? I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes.
Would you? Say no, I'm not really a dairy farmer or anything, but
They usually spin a little faster than that, though.
it's hardly air conditioned when you open sides, is it? The map, but he's been making maps since 2015, Nolan. That's the thing. I mean, it did say that he's been making maps. He's part of the NLD farmers, and they put out some good maps. I mean, you know, if he's part of a group, do they not talk to each other when they're mapping or when they're modding the maps? That would be my main thing. Because I mean, the one I've done there the last day with Green River. Green River was an NLD farmers one as well, albeit a different guy. But you know, I'm sure they could help each other out. Garden Centre. That's what we've got here. Selling point for wool. Cool. Selling point for wool at the garden centre. What else? We've got a sell point for wool. That's it, I think. Ah, but it would be bigger. Yeah. Selling point for both types of poop. So obviously this area here, we've seen up the cow farm is where the poop's going to appear. Yeah. Very flat. Well, I mean, obviously it undulates, but it's a very flat texture for manure. Very, very flat texture. Yeah, no, but I like saying poop. Poops just rolls off the mouth a bit easier, doesn't it? Poop. Poop. Yeah, the emoji. Um. So was that even? I can't remember, but I don't even think that was the texture for manure back in FS15. Honestly, don't think that was the texture from manure back in 15. Saying that it's been a while since I played it. So yeah, garden center, sell point for the poop and the liquid poop. Or slurry of manure. So far, I haven't seen anywhere to sell straw, hay, etc. But I'm sure we'll come across it. Oh, there's a barn up at the top. Let's have a look at the shop. Ah, no way. No way. Morgan's Massive Motors. First big fail on the map, guys. I mean, it does say in the description of this, it is an FS15 map, albeit released 2 weeks before FS17. But, come on. I'm sure you had, whatever you had here as a shop beforehand was better. You've just ripped whatever building you had out, stuck that in. FS17's been out long enough too. That you could put something else up there, guys. Bit of a sell. That's not. What's this? Bit of a repair area for tractor, maybe, or something. I don't know. And another building storage. If you really wanted to use storage. Right, so. You know, you've got your maintenance and repair area is out beside Morgan's Massive Motors, where it is in Goldcrest. you're right, Nolan. I mean, it's on every near enough, a lot of the maps. But I mean, to me, the map author here's missed a trick. Okay, if you had to use that building, you had to use that building, which is disappointing. But you put the maintenance and repair area there. And look what's here. This would have been a better maintenance and repair area. Ugh. Right, enough of Morgan's Massive Motors. Oh, here we go. Another disappointment. Another gold crest. Sale point. Although at least he has changed the name on it. That's pretty good. Start charging giants for using your name, yeah. It's. I don't like these to start with. I mean, I never liked these in Goldcrest because, the dynamics and the physics of the game. I mean, you can't even put a tipper up here without all the wheels leaving the ground. If you just sunk it into the ground, maybe had a flat. But then again, tippers aren't good on this one because of the roof. So you have to sort of balance it half out. I'm not going there. But that's another fail. From my point of view, anyway. So, I mean, what did you have here as a sell point before this? Yeah, that's it, definitely, Jeffrey. I mean, I know there's only so many buildings out there you can use, but come on, guys. It's nearly up at the FS19. I'm sorry, I know I'm being picky, but you nearly had 2 years at this, and you're still using the buildings from the start, the kickoff. Oh, I'll back you up, and I'll say if you've got dealerships over here. Let's get away from Ocean Springs Pacific Green. Let's just see if he changed that actually. Uh, right agribusiness. Oh, no way. Seriously? Right agribusiness. That must be the Mary's Farm. I don't even think they're right, guys, because we seen the sale point. The sale point we seen the right agribusiness in Mary's Farm was I mean, the garden centre's there for the wool, but it doesn't have a poop liquid or it doesn't have a liquid or solid manure poop sale price. But yet all it mentions is Mary's Farm and right agribusiness, which is not even on the map. So pig. No, it's definitely not on the map. That's. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really do map authors. I know some of you guys do, but is it so hard to actually get that right, or is that just a complete just I'll do? But it's confusing. Like, I mean, if I wanted to sell poop, I'm not looking at this map going, oh, where's Mary's Farm? Where's the agribusiness? Right, agribusiness. Right, let's go look at our pigs before I go off on another rant. So here we are at our pig farm. Another water point there. Just a farmer's house. Just a lot of text files sorting. Is it only me, or am I being very picky at that? Probably only me, like, but you know. Ah! Well, no, it's not. The pigs are over there, so what's this building about then? Ah, this is your pig barn. So, if this is your buy and sell point, does that mean that the mini-map's off? Yeah, it's not. I mean, Domino is just one of them things that I don't know. Open roller door. It's not a roller door. It's a sliding door. So here we are at the pigs. That could be a feeding area. A straw point. I seem to remember this building from FS15 as well. Was this not one of the fattening buildings from the original one? So, yeah, I think that was one of the original fattening buildings. People used in the 15. There's a water point. Yeah, the feeding point must be on the inside there, guys. Because there's nothing around here. Which means your straw's in there as well. I'm just glad there's no static pigs in here. Oh. More pigs over here. A bit more open front storage. There's your solid poop there. The liquid is somewhere, I'd take it. Maybe the other side of the barn. Oh, no. Again, straight from Goldcrest, those buildings, although the fences are nice. Weathered fences. I'm liking that. Right, so obviously they're fed from inside that building. Oh, there's the liquid poop there. So obviously there must be fed in here. Right, so let's go to our next place. Which is going to be the Bairn and the Chicken Farm. Getting rid of straw and hay. Where'd I know this building from? Is that from Westbridge Hills? I think it is Westbridge Hills, you know. Yeah, I suppose that is a bit of an oversight. I mean, I never even noticed that, no. It's just like your chickens are going to get through this fence too. We've got the half a dozen chickens. That's definitely from West. That's from Bjornholm, that model. Suppose if it had been a 15 map, it could have been Westbridge Hills to come out of. It's just been updated. Full Heart Farm. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking about. I can't really complain about the Westbridge one. Yeah, actually, I can complain about the Westbridge one because, I mean, it does say on the description this map was released 2 weeks before the end of FS 15. There was a lot more buildings out there at that stage as well. 15. It's just for show. I mean, the trees even look a wee bit sort of. I actually think these trees are from a 15 model as well. Don't ask me why. It looks as if they haven't been replaced. Wonder if they're cuttable. Yes, no, we're going for the good old chainsaw. It's usually rare enough for a bit of crack because I haven't really used it in a while. You like the trees? Okay. No road rage. What I was looking there for is to see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are 17 trees. Maybe there are 17 trees. Maybe it's just the design of trees. They just remind me a lot of 15th trees. Road rage again. I always have road rage. So yeah, let's have a look at the map again, guys, and let's have a look at our field prices because we haven't. We normally would do that if we're driving around. No, actually, we haven't. We'll go to the train station first. We haven't been there yet, have we? And then we'll look at the field prices. So we're getting gas from here. That's another Westbridge model. That I recognise that. Train station. That's a West. That is a. It is. That is from Bjorn. This is from Bjornholm, I believe. Another grain dryer. This is a sell point. Ah, they've added a crane. That's nice. Too many trees in 7. You're not the only one who's looked at too many of them. Another selling point for wood. Yeah, so they have. I mean, he's taken the idea that he's taken the crane out of 17 and put it into the map. He's taken the, the Morgan's Massive Motors and some of the other stuff, but yet he's left these sort of buildings here from 15. It'd be interesting to find out why. As I say, Mill Pond. But this is definitely the. It's just recut. Oh, sorry. I'm saying it's definitely the building from Bjornholm. It's just recolored. That is called Woodhaven again. So It is reused to that side. Schmack. Just took the head of myself with that. Let's have a look at our field prices, guys, before we call a wrap up. So I'm looking at this. I would say field 10. Field 10's the biggest. Let's look and see what the prices are for it. Like 1.3 million for talk's sake. And no missions. I don't think there's going to be any missions in this map. It just occurred to me to check it there now. Let's have a run down and look at field 8 here. Are they custom potato as well? Shows you how often I plant potatoes, doesn't it? So, yeah. This is field 9. Field 9 is a pasture area. 390 grand. 390 grand. So 1.3 million for 10, 390 grand for 9. Let's take a look at a small field. 17. Possibly 17 is the smallest. Gable missions. 300. Well, sure, 300 grand for 17 as well. Which leads me to think, right? So, no, they have changed the pricing structure. So the pricing structure's been put into 17. Yeah, pricing structure's been changed for 17. So, guys, yeah, there you go. Oregon Springs. It started off so positively with, you know, the likes of the BGA over there having a different building and stuff. Started very positively, and it seemed to be the further we go, the more it got disappointing. The cows in the sheds, the sell points being ripped out, Morgan's Massive Motors being ripped out of Goldcrest. I find the pigs interesting, that they're using one of the old fattening sheds from the 15 mod for that. Definitely different. Again, I'll have to see how the functionality of it's like. Would I play them up? Yeah, don't know. Again, it's just the whole thing with the sell points and all. It's just put me off it. Again, it's possibly me just being over picky. Definitely has its positives. Definitely has positives as well. Not all negative. For me, maybe a multiplayer map more than anything else. So with that said, guys, thank you very much for the people on Twitch for joining me for the quick walk around and review of the map here. Always nice to have you come along. Good to see the usual names coming out there: Jeffrey, Josh, Nolan, Anthony, Dylan as well. Good to see you all coming along, guys. And we'll keep an eye out for the next live stream, which should be maybe later on. Maybe do some No Creek Farm possibly. Yeah, thanks again, Nolan and Jeffrey, for coming along. We'll catch you all then at a later date. Thank you all.